shouldn't have. Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do? I can't do anything with these sores. It's no use.
These sores?
Darling, please do something.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
These sores. She have herpes? Did Staunton give her herpes? Bill Kenneth lets out a long grunt and freezes at her feet. Like a dirty heap of bloody fur, it grows quiet. No roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, no clamor of weapons. The dawn rises over the desecrated chapel. She was beaten by her master. Oh. Yeah, we probably missed it.
Well, so this is how it happens. The second time, the strange power manifests, just like the kerosene. Speaking of power, I doubt I'm the only one who found this demon.
I find that Reginald's voice acting, it needs to be boosted. It's a little quiet.
The boss who ever described in the Order's bestiaries.
I need a mattress, preferably a magical one, so it will fly along wherever I go, and be ready if you start shaking again. It's no fun getting thrown to the rocks.
Well, it was fine when Monago was talking.
Like
And I can hear the others just fine.
A soul-sapping caress. The night was
Just the timbre of his voice, maybe.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
That preposterous unscientific power again. Sooner
We'll
or
turn
later,
down the
I will
music.
Research it, categorize, and describe its effects. Or else I'm not Nenio, the greatest scientist on Galarion.
Yeah. Did you see Nolkenneth's face? How unfortunate when your opponent gets new powers in the middle of a fight. The rays of the rising sun light up the gruesome battlefield, where once again you felt the strange surge of power. Options. Hopefully that helps. Maybe a little more. I mean, why are we still in combat? Okay then. Let me pump the music back up 5%. Okay, that'll work. I think we're heavy. Still got the default. Okay. Mythic sneak attacker. Yeah, mythic sneak attacker. But he already has weapon finesse training. But the mythic one would probably. Fighter's finesse. I thought I had him with weapon finesse. Prove to it. Maybe not. Maybe that's why. I mean, he still does a good amount of damage, but it could be better. Yeah. Weapon finesse with a light weapon. Yep. Next to attack rolls. Does the mythic one make it the damage rolls? Ah, yes it does. Okay. That works. Okay, for her. Mythic toughness, I think. Abundant casting. Really don't do any casting with her though. She's more of my tank. So toughness is probably more beneficial. Mythic dodge. Yeah. What is this? Aaron. All right. This is charisma modifier. +6. Enduring spells. Then later, greater enduring. Yeah. Abundant casting would be beneficial. Agreed.
Always be ready for the worst.
Okay, deadly aim. Double your bonuses on your attack roll. I mean, my biggest complaint with him is that he misses too. When he hits, it's just destructive. And for her.
Beautiful.
We are heavy. The shields. Yep, accidentally picking those up when I hit select all. Okay. Have a look around.
Let's see what we can do.
All right, so we go back out and we have whatever's down here.
Here we go. I feel like the chosen one. Got this one.
Got this one.
I can handle it.
Golems. Oof. This might be rough.
You won't survive me.
Good guys always win. Ha!
Okay. Okay, damage. Immune.
you!
Oop. Didn't mean to do that.
Kneel before me.
Kneel before Zod. That's all I can think of every time he says that.
Into the fray!
We're slowly killing them. Less slow now. There are dead flies in the cups. The food on the plates turned to a dry grayish mass. A long time ago. Okay.
Can't make the demons wait.
Got to be something. Someone hiding here. All these book stacks.
Careful now.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Zacharias. All paths open. So, imagine the unlocks all 6 method paths before choosing one at the end of chapter 2. You see an undead man dressed in a style popular along the Mendevian Crusaders 100 years ago. Though long decayed, his expensive ornaments indicate high status, and the clean and functional cut of his suit places its wearer in a military profession. The undead man sizes you up with a lordly glance. Greetings, Crusader. You have the honor of meeting Zacharias the Lich, the last warden of the newfound sanctuary and master of this place. I sensed you as soon as you stepped through the gates of my stronghold. There is something in your bag that belongs to me. Give me my wand, and as my oath dictates, I shall give you a gift. You feel a shiver run down your spine, and the taste of graveyard soil on your tongue. This creature is hateful to Pharasma. Every minute in which he defiles the world of the living with his presence is an insult to her. What's this? Zacharias is an unholy walking corpse? The legendary hero? Righteous of the righteous? The man whom, after whom 5, no 6 of my acquaintances from the most pious noble families were named. What's up, Yoxie? How you doing? Oh, I cannot wait to tell everyone about this. Who should I write first? The Right Honorable Baron Zacharias or the Reverend Abbess Zachariah? It's been a little bit. How you been? How have you been? Other than just good. Been up to. Sealer grips her weapon and chokes out an oath. A lich. Actual lich. This isn't a laughing matter. We might not get out of this alive. The dark energy coming from the lich draws a response from inside you. A surge of power similar to what you felt in the bandit cave suppresses and overwhelms all other feelings and fills you with sensations. You lose control over your own body for a moment as your hands, as if alive on their own, dive into the bag and take Zacharias' wand out. You could swear that it trembles with impatience, like a dog too long away from its beloved master. The lich considers the wand closely as if listening. Trying to figure out Twitch and streaming. What are you trying to figure out? I sensed that once you took dominion over the dead. These poor dead thieves in the caves, they didn't bow to you, and you punished them severely for it. My spirit, hidden in the wand, showed you what to do with the unruly corpses, and you listened. Well done. You shall make a worthy master of the undead. Well, getting a schedule, it's more setting up what's time is good for you. Takes a little work. Figure that out, but not that hard. And getting things set up, that's more of a just going to YouTube and checking out things people have already put out there. Ah. Speaking of doing things. There we go. Yeah, whenever you alt tab in the game, it minimizes your sound. What do you want from me? Give me the wand and humbly beg for my help, and I shall not deny it. If you show yourself a worthy crusader, I shall prepare a ritual that will turn you into a lich. You will become an immortal being, and all shall bow down before you. And you won't even have to devote your short life to preparing for this great event. By the time I finish the preparations for the ritual, you won't have aged even a year. And I shall be freed from my magic oath and may finally leave this place, and then you and I shall never meet again. The source does not inspire confidence. This proposition is an intriguing one. A lich for a crusade, Commander? If this comes to pass, I insist on being in Cousin Galfrey's presence when she hears the news. Of course, Drast, it's entirely your choice. You cannot possibly want to look like that. Don't listen to him. No matter what he's got or what he promises, what promises he makes, he'll be turned into an undead. And that's just not shedding some unwanted flesh and bone. It will spell the end of any and all humanity you currently possess. It is evil. Too bad I didn't get such an offer. Boy, you must say yes, and I will record the metamorphosis happening to you in the encyclopedia. Do it, if not for yourself, for science. I have some questions about your proposition. Questions. Give me my wand, and I shall take you as an apprentice. Prove that you're a worthy crusader, and I shall conduct a ritual that will make you a lich. The oaths binding me will finally fall, and we shall disappear from each other's lives forever. What can be unclear about this? Why are you offering this power to me? A low growl escapes the lich before he speaks. Do not flatter yourself. Fate has decided this, not I, who is bound by magic oaths. Only by fulfilling them will I be able to leave this pathetic place. When I was foolish and taken with crusader ideas, I made mistakes. I feared that becoming a lich might change me. I feared becoming a villain. And so I bound myself with a magic oath, which stops me from leaving this place until a worthy crusader comes here to return my wand and seek my aid. I dispatched my apprentice, Teldon, to spread the word of my final wishes, and so began my wait for crusaders who would appear to accept my knowledge. The days passed, and with them came a new understanding. What a magnificent idiot I had been. I had bound myself in a pointless oath, never thinking of the consequences. Now you are here, and the oath is about to be fulfilled. I shall wait no longer. Enough priceless time has been lost. I mean, he was a crusader who became a lich. And you have an evil option to just kill him and learn the secrets from your records. What exactly are you going to do with me? Becoming a lich is a complicated process. Most talented mages could not prepare for it if they devoted their entire lifetimes to the endeavor. It requires years to train and transform one's spirit, unless you have a brilliant mage on your side. I have invented a ritual that will allow me to prepare you myself. That sounds dumb because, like I said, it'll take years if someone can show you the road. True. I will alter your mind and soul to prepare them for their new existence. It is a complicated process, so do not expect to awaken a master of the undead on the morrow. But by my vow, you will survive the transformation. While I have devoted decades to this ritual, the process will take you a mere half a year. How am I supposed to prove that I'm a worthy crusader? I know now that the crusades are utter folly, but when I was still alive, I believed in these foolish ideals, and included them as a mandatory condition for fulfilling my oath. You'll have to prove by your actions that the crusade is important to you. Here is some advice. I value wisdom and focus. A wise and focused mind can see that the crusaders will lose to the demons so long as they draw breath. The crusaders' problem is that they can be killed. The dead cannot. The undead know no fear. They do not betray you. They suffer no wounds and require no provisions. Most importantly, even a pathetic and feeble mortal can make a formidable undead soldier. A few thousand deaths is a small price to pay for victory. Everyone dies, no matter what decision you make. The question is, will you place victory over the world wound above your own dubious ethics? If so, then I shall call you the worthiest of crusaders, and the demons will learn fear when they see an army of undead warriors led by a powerful lich. Why is the wand so important? The wand is far more than just a toy used to cast spells. It is my phylactery, the charmed vessel which holds my soul. Oh, you shouldn't have told us that. So long as it remains intact, I am eternal. If I am destroyed, I shall be reborn again near the spiritual anchor of my phylactery. Be diligent and obedient to my will, and you too will become immortal. But that is not its main value. To be free of my oath, I must grant my power to a worthy crusader who brings me my wand and asks for my help. Until that day, I serve as a prisoner in this pathetic abode. It's not a hard choice for me. So long as I have the wand, you're in my power. That would be most convenient for you, wouldn't it? Sorry to disappoint you. If you refuse my instructions, I will kill you, and your corpse would deliver my wand back to Canabras. And I will wait for another 100 years until another crusader comes to my door. But I value my time, as I suspect you value your life. It is better for both of us that you heed my words. Hope you realize what a generous offer I've made. Sir Lich, may I offer myself as a specimen to be transformed into a Lich? It is the only way I can experience and impartially record all the sensations of this magnificent process. You must see me as a colleague. We are both devotees of science. The Lich fixes his cold stare onto Ninio. You are not the bearer of my wand. I have no interest in you. Take your time to think about it. Your name will be immortalized in my encyclopedia after all. No. Didn't even ask what the encyclopedia was. It will gather all the knowledge in the existence from across Galarian, without any division into black and white, just dry, exhaustive facts. This will be a great book to determine the direction of the advancement of science towards a happy future. The Lich pauses, then turns his head to you. I can just picture that, just the exhausted... Jesus Christ. When you become a Lich, get rid of her, or you'll lose one of the main advantages of undeath: silence. Want to know more about you? What exactly would you know? My feats are sung in legend. Surely every crusader knows of them. Life beyond death has been a tedious term of imprisonment in this fortress, surrounded by foolish and maddening demons. My only occupation here has been observing the crusaders retreat, further and further, losing city after city. The day those vacant mortals gave up Dresden, I stopped calling myself a crusader and begun to despise them. I mean, what is magic other than just science that isn't understood? You're considered a hero. How did you become undead? Grinding his teeth, the Lich answers. I was no hero, but a talented fool who struck off to the crusade to entertain his pride. I adored the praise of the murmuring mediocrities. How flattered I was when a heap of stone on a mountainside was given into my care. They told us our struggle was important. Such folly. As I sat trapped here, I realized I had wasted my powers, my time, and my talents in their battles. I believe the tales of good and right that must be protected. But even in the kingdom of good, there are those who wield power and those who obey. All those wars are merely an attempt to hold on to power. It matters not whose. Never again shall I wage war for anyone's power but my own. In Galarian, it's more black and white than gray. Which Ninio just said that there's gray because she's going to make her encyclopedia in black and white instead of the gray that mumbles and jumbles everything together. But yeah, if you look at like the technically, I mean, they've got like robots, but people probably view it as magic. It's just technology, science. But we're also talking about a universe in which there are actual gods and deities, so there is gray. Some of it's science, some of it's magic, some of it's spiritual. So there's tons of gray there. Why did you take up death magic? While I yet lived, I often thought of how superior we were to the undead compared to the living. The Crusader army has suffered endless defeat, while an undead army would long ago have driven the demons back to the depths of the world wound. But though the dead would be the perfect warriors, they would answer to imperfect living masters. I needed a better solution. I studied vampires, but found them too ruled by passion, thus utterly unsuitable. And then I considered the Lich. The Lich is the perfect undead being. It can possess fantastic power. Its mind survives the transformation, and it is eternal. I envisioned an army of crusaders led by immortal liches, and I grew certain of my fate. But the process of becoming a lich takes years, and it is dangerous and tiresome. And most importantly, it's only possible for one mortal in a million. Thus, I began to work on a ritual that would allow any mortal to become a lich, without decades of practicing magic or even wielding any magic power at all. Of course, I had to keep this research a secret, but in the end, I succeeded. The day the newfound sanctuary fell, I completed the ritual and became what I am today. Once you are free, will you rejoin the crusade? Become a crusader again? Not a chance. I've already given them too much of my time. But you're immortal, you have infinite time. And I have killed enough demons. No, when we are finished, I should be on my way, and the crusaders should pray that our paths don't ever cross again. How have you survived among the demons? The pathetic spawn are no threat to me. They've tried to attack me a few times, but I swiftly regretted it. Then I grew tired of their interference and concealed my chambers within a spell. When I required a book from the library, I would go there in an invisible guise, and they had no idea I was beside them. Chaotic applaud. You've made yourself a lich while demanding that everyone else revere you as a holy hero. What a marvelous trick. You have my respect. The lich seems confused. For a moment, he keeps his silence, and then adds with a trembling voice, I could kill you right now for your impudence, but you will play a different role in my plans. Will you give me the wand or continue to waste my time? You must have me confused with someone else. I'm leaving. There is no mistake. You brought my wand here. I must get it back. If you try to disobey me, you will regret it. See, here's the thing. One, I'm not evil. And as John just said, I can kill you now for XP and loot. And three, my deity is Pharasma. His very existence goes against Pharasma. Yes, really. As a herald, but she probably doesn't take too kindly to people avoiding being taken to the afterlife. I don't have spells, John. I'm not a caster. But basically, I have two options here. Saying I won't give you the wand or attack him. Saying you've avoided Pharasma's judgment long enough. Today you'll finally stand before her. Sells for a pretty penny then. Well, the thing is, his wand is his phylactery. So we would have to destroy the wand. I won't give you the wand. Yeah. Exactly. It's not as one of the options. And now we have a good option. Do not test me, mortal. I am inevitable. Thanos? I made an agreement with fate, and it is your honor to play a role in that. If you interfere with my plans, you will not enjoy the consequences. Yeah, you can't save right now. And if we fight him and die, we go back from before the golem. We're not going to help him. The green radiance in the Lich's eyes fade. What a pathetic sight. Immortal refusing power over death. I have wasted enough time on you, and now you'll repay me. I shall transform you into a zombie and send you to Canabras, where you will return my wand to where it belongs. I hope the next crusader to come calling will be wiser. Reaching out to you with his bony hand, the Lich casts a spell. The wand leaps from your hands by an invisible force. Its loss fills you with a strange feeling, as if something dark and ominous, which settled in your soul when you found the wand, was just violently wrested from you. Great, now he has his phylactery.
Endure this!
Wow. Send in the horse. Wow. Immune to magic missile.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Did he just do 200 damage? Close to it. About closer to 150 across everyone.
I got this.
I got this. And he's held in place. At least do that while we're helpless. Yep, and he just said, fuck you.
This one's mine!
No. We're more of a direct approach party. Not a whole lot of AoE. So many buffs on them.
Make every strike count.
Jesus fuck.
Don't worry about me.
Hell. We actually did some damage to him. 3 damage. 3 whole damage. Yay. And we're just sitting here running around feared.
Press the attack!
Ooh, 6 damage. Yeah, it takes a 19 to hit him right now. Jesus, dude. He don't fuck around, does he? Run away! Whoops. Accidentally passed on Regal's turn.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And even then, if you do roll that 19, he has concealment. Holy fuck, dude. Well, the thing is, once you refuse him, you don't have the wand anymore. He takes it. Let's see. Did we save after the golem? Yeah, we did. There's his corpse. Okay. I don't give up that easily. I don't want undead soldiers. I'm not evil.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
I needed a spell is
Meditate
what I
on your
need.
mistakes.
Oh,
Might make
yes,
you feel
what?
better.
Sadly, we don't have any spells prepared.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi.
Rules are made to be broken.
You're the one that opened the church of the dastardly duck of death? Wait, what? What are you smoking? I can't risk sleeping here. I've already got enough corruption to push me over to the second level of corruption if I sleep again. Maybe if we do this, we don't... He doesn't get the wand. The dead man doesn't notice the scarab. Pharasma's favorite... Oh, so this is only something if you're a follower of Pharasma. Pharasma's favorite insect, crawling down his shoulder. The sign is not for him, but for you. The Gray Lady is pleased with your choice.
Do not fear. Do not waver. Into the fray.
I got this. Damn you!
Oh, Biomute. Yeah. Different game. Following a different path. We're less ducky in this one. We're using shadow. Duck is displeased. Well, he'll get over it. He is still concealed. He must have, yeah, he's got blur on, I think. Yeah. Yeah, but he's blurry. Permanent blur. This will help. The glitter helps us see through concealment.
Retreat is not an option.
Then you miss. But it wasn't due to concealment.
The Inheritor, guide
Okay.
my blade.
Come on, man. And then you hit 3 of your 4. Come. Killing me, Smalls.
Kneel before me.
You've got displacement, but we've got glitter.
All right, take you.
Doesn't matter with that, apparently.
Are you still here?
I can do that too, bitch. I can make people blurry.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, on his next turn, we should be able to hit him through his concealment. Hopefully. Oh, we moved his health bar. Look at that.
This one's mine.
Good guys always win.
Oh. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, we hit him for 1 damage. Fuck me, dude. Like, my character is the only one that's doing any considerable damage to him.
Press the attack.
And it's only because of sneak attack damage. And Lana down. Will-O-Wisp is a nice touch as well because it's magic damage and it goes through his damage reduction.
Retreat is not an option. I'm gonna try this.
And I'm down. Yeah. Oh, that shouldn't have done. He got sucked into the pit, so he'll take falling damage now. This gives us a little bit of a breather. You make Finian? That's a good question. No. It gives us a moment to breathe. The gnome. Gnome was right there. Oh, you can. So it is based upon okay. Give that a shot. So it's based on who you have selected. Maybe he'll be able to hit. I think the The Zeta from the mug we have on our main character would have been more beneficial for this fight than the other one. Cover the pit with a bookcase. No idea. No idea. They're both Finian weapons. No, that's... No, it's not. I'm not going to complain, though. Now we wait for the pit to end. Again, I wish we could manually cancel the pit. There we go.
You won't survive me.
Sure. Concealment.
Kneel before me. I'm gonna try this again.
That attack of opportunity though.
Endure this. This one's mine.
Damn.
Don't worry about me.
I got this.
I mean, we could pit him again. In theory. You get that attack of opportunity again.
Now we are making a mystery of ourselves.
Make every strike count.
I mean, he's only got He's got 18 decks, so I'm surprised he got sucked in the first time. Rachel for the win. He finally hit for 67. It didn't take much pitfall damage. Yeah. Here we go. Whatever this used to be, it's now reduced to scraps and shreds. You can sell them to any vendor. Any paper vendors out there? Try it next combat. Maybe. Test for the bugs.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just to test it. But nothing. Fuck that guy, yeah. Don't worry, we'll be doing a second playthrough where we'll be playing a lich, like a mage lich base, and we'll be taking him up on it. We'll be doing an evil playthrough. Poor Adlana, she's still dead. Right Hand of Martyr. Subject gains a +4 morale bonus on saves against all death spells. Subject is immune to energy drain and any negative effects, including channel negative. Nice. Rest of it's not so great. Summons an imp devil. Okay. Very cool. Okay. Now we have the secret room. Hopefully the secret. There's my little devil on my shoulder. Who will go to you?
Rely on me.
Should we save? Yep, I expected traps.
I feel like a chosen one.
I think we're heavy now. Just fatigued. I I'd be tired after that fight too. Minutes.
Careful now.
I'm here all week.
Lots of traps down here.
All right.
We were dead tired. John. Behind the door. More bookshelves. Ghost.
We will win this
Miss
war.
me already.
Close ranks.
Are you gonna finish casting the heal? And a golem.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Damn you!
That'll do. It's not a finesse weapon.
No glory without risk!
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Yes, you are.
You won't survive me.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Not where I told you to go. Nope. Back the hell up. Let's see, let's take the charge.
I got this.
Go. The light take you!
Retreat is not an option.
Okay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Already had one prepared.
Damn you!
Damn slow.
Kneel before me.
Goes off.
Are you still here?
Immune to blinding ray.
This one's mine.
You won't survive me.
Out of my sight!
There we go. All clear. Every spine is neatly dusted. Maximize meta magic growth.
Beautiful.
Duality of conjuring and summoning. Book allows you to summon a demon or angel once per day. Summon. What if I'm neutral? Give it to somebody else. One path down. Ooh. Jesus. Yeah, they definitely did traps a lot better in this game. More specters.
Rely on me. Into the fray.
Into the thick of it. Uh-oh.
Good guys always win.
I'll dissect your cadaver.
Endure this. Press the attack. I will see to your demise.
Oh, shit.
Make every strike count.
Mistakes were made.
Retreat is not an option. I got this. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Beautiful. Salted meat, grain, wine, all the supplies that used to be stored into the barrels. Only dust.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay. We are so freaking tired. Nothing else in here. Got the golem back there. There's just this passageway.
Here we go.
Hila? All right, while she's catching up, I'm going to go use the restroom and grab a drink, so. She's a little slow. Be right back.
I can handle it.
All right. Shall we?
Together we stand. I will help where I can.
Golems.
A bright future awaits us.
I only see two of them. Should have delayed. She's gonna be pretty useless.
Damn you! Смотрите, Турин.
The Inheritor, guide my blade. The light, take you. Ah!
Are you still here?
Ooh. Nice.
This will leave a
Not so nice. Mm-mm. Not nice at all. Oh, great.
Kneel before me.
Kneel before Zod.
No glory without risk.
Good guys always win.
Gee. Yeah. Drast and Regil are going to be a great combo. Yep.
Can't make the demons wait.
Needs more carrots. What are you talking about? Wonder about you sometimes. Carrots good for the eyes. Isn't that like an old wives' tale, though? Bed sheets have yellowed, and the blanket has been eaten by moths. Guess the dead don't need to sleep. How do you miss a 10-foot tall stone golem? Well, it's more you're not piercing their armor, their defenses. All right, that's all done. Ooh.
Let's see what we can
Beta
do.
carotene. So, how do we get to the cave? Maybe this is something later. All right, let's hard save it there. Regil looks at Soziel with contempt. Despite their difference in height, it is the gnome who's looking down on his counterpart. You wanted to ask me something? I'm listening. Soziel lowers his head with cold respect. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me. Regards, a personal matter. There was a woman in your squad. She perished covering our retreat, and I don't even know her name. She carried this shield. It once belonged to my brother. Do you happen to know how she came to have it? A personal matter, of course. How silly of me to expect a relevant question. Regil chuckles after savoring the expression on Soziel's face. He continues. Her name was was Marenta, and she turned out to be a better soldier than I thought. Too bad she wasn't good enough to survive. She transferred to us from the Order of the Nail, the Extirpator chapter, if our memory serves me right. I wasn't interested in her reasons for changing chapters, and she never gave any. Such transfers are not forbidden, though they are not encouraged. In any case, she already had the shield when she came to us, and the only way to find out where she got it from is to ask her former chapter. The gods only know where they are now, and which demons they are slaughtering. Thank you for your answer, Paralector. Seems I have reached a dead end. This isn't the end. You can still find those knights. Perhaps if the goddess helps me. But where are they? Where do I even begin to look for them? I only had the chance to talk to her while she was still alive. That sounds so selfish. She died, and all I talk about is what she could have done for me. But it's not only that. The shield was Trevor's treasure. He wouldn't have given it away for no reason. How did this woman get it? Did she deceive Trevor, kill him, or perhaps the opposite? She meant so much to him that he gave her the shield voluntarily. I keep mulling it over, trying to understand, trying to imagine what happened to my brother, and what role Marenta played in his story. If she was still alive, maybe I'd have to exact my vengeance for my brother on her. Or maybe we'd sit next to each other and she'd tell me all about their adventures. She might have become my mortal enemy or my sworn sister. She's dead. She's just dead. None of that will happen now. You understand? Perhaps we'll meet the Extirpators. I shall pray that we do, but I won't hold my breath. Let's talk about this later. I need to gather my thoughts. Yeah, we need to rest. Holy shit, we've been through a lot. I'm not sure if he's dying or he's constipated. That flash. This time it was even brighter than it was over the Grey Garrison. And you've changed again. You still came for me. For us. I thought this was the end. Commander, I admit, I never believed in miracles, but now I know why the Queen put you in command of this army. Today you did the impossible again, right before our eyes. You pulled your people from a demon's mouth, opened the road to Dresden for us, and you saved my family. Again. We've lost many people, but our army is still in fighting form. Yes, many died. Even more will die yet. Today, tomorrow, every day until the end of this war. But every day, there's another chance to save someone. She gives you a carefree smile. I hope all these would-be crusaders will not easily forget the lesson this night has taught them. This night has left scars on our soldiers, on their bodies and in their hearts, but it also showed them that the power of demons is not boundless. We can destroy the demons, and we will. Fighting the demons on their own territory is better than waiting for them to come to us like they did in the Canabras. We're on the right path. Might not be the easiest climb, but we'll be fine. Hey, why all the glum faces? We won. Come on. Victory. If we're finished here, I suggest we head back to camp. Stench here is horrendous. Besides, I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. You and me both. Is that right, Your Majesty? Are you tired? Don't you sound the nasty stench, huh? Should we put in a complaint that the demons didn't greet you with the proper etiquette? As if you know anything about proper etiquette. I remember this night for the rest of my life. I've always wanted to throw a bash in a church. I suppose this counts. This beast possessed a terrible unholy power, and still it fell at your feet. I was right about you. You are more than just a mighty force. You are our hope. For me, for us, for all of Galeria. Another thing, Commander. Your tiefling pal ran off it the night of the attack. Nobody's seen him since. I'm not sure we'll be able to find him. He left without a trace. We'll get the survivors back to camp. Let them rest up a little while at least. It was a scary night, but we've still got Dresden ahead of us. Somebody give him a laxative, please. All right. Okay. As the story unfolds, you draw closer to events that have the power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become unavailable. Proceed when you are ready. No. We are not ready.
Here we go.
All right. Commander, so sorry to distract you, but I could use some advice. The soldiers are worried. Everyone can feel it. The decisive battle is coming. The big one. The one we started the crusade for. Some of the lads are getting real jittery, and I was wondering if there's anything I could do to help them. Should I ask the barge to come up with a rousing song, or maybe throw a little shindig? There's no better way to allay fears than have a good night's sleep on a full stomach. Make sure everyone's well rested and fed before the attack. Have a point. I'll do as you say. No soldiers should go into battle hungry or weary come the morning, or my name isn't Wilser Garms. Oh, she can't use. Okay. All right. Let me see something. We got 2 weapon fighting. +2 on all damage. Okay, so that gives us a +1 on attack rolls. This is +1, so it's +2 on attack rolls, which this gives us any. Okay. So 14 and 9. 15 and 10. Yeah. Better with this. The damage difference. Max of 24 with max of 17 plus the additional. Bigger crits with the boot hammer. Wish it was finesse wielding. Yeah. Thank you for the alert, Buddha. All right, I think we'll sell those. Need the money. When we fought the swarm of Vescivores, someone put a handkerchief soaked with pheromones in my pocket, which attracted the insects. I found a vial of the same pheromones in your tent. That's my perfume. Perhaps it's strange to take perfume on a crusade, but you see, Knight Commander, it is my reminder of a more normal, peaceful life. What I'll go back to after we've won. Besides, the smell drives men insane. I have no idea how this smell affects infernal insects. I'm a historian, not a demonologist. Perhaps some malicious person used my perfume to lure the Vescivores to you, but I swear it wasn't me. Maybe. Maybe one of my admirers is trying to hurt you and set me up. When the gargoyles attacked the camp, what were you doing with that vial of alchemist fire near my tent? Forgive me, Commander. Despite everything, I'm still quite unsuited to war. I belong in a library somewhere, not on the battlefield. And go. When those beasts fell from the sky, I panicked. Fire, the screams, the monsters, the chaos. I ran to you because could see you knew what to do. As for the vial, that was completely stupid. Just wanted to arm myself with something, but I knew fire wouldn't work on demons. Why did I grab that alchemist fire, not something that would actually work? I don't know. It's not my first time in the wound, but I still haven't learned how to fight. Enough lies, Nura. It's time to tell me the truth about what you're doing in this army. Want to know the truth? Here's the truth. I hate all of you. If I'd been there the day Arilu Vorlish opened the rift to the abyss, I would have gladly handed her the ingredients for the ritual. Damn. I put the pheromone-soaked cloth in your pocket. I wanted those hellbugs to eat your smug face off. I was the one who set the tents on fire that night, and I told the gargoyles who to grab. Every day I was in your army, I did all I could to hurt you. Oh, the things I would gladly do to you. And it would be but 1,000th of what you deserve. Yep. She's a spy. When I was 8, I was auctioned off like livestock. They used a stick to train me to obey, like livestock. Did the paladins of Mendev help me? Of course not. Even when we passed through a Mendevian city, none of those warriors of good lifted a finger to set me free. Slavers aren't demons after all. First time I came to the wound, I wasn't seeking adventure. My owner dragged me here on a leash. You think the demons bribed me? I was happy to betray him, without a shadow of a doubt, expecting nothing in return. I poured a sleeping potion into their soup pot, opened the gate, and waited for the demons to come. Waited for the demons to come and tear them all to pieces, and me along with them. I didn't care, but the demons saw the real me. They made me a cultist. They offered me a chance for revenge. I'm here for revenge. I only wanted one thing for the demons, to devour you all. You, your queen, all your heroic knights. And after all that, the whole world can burn it. The whole world can burn. Typo. For all I care. You're right. The Crusaders and demons aren't that different. They're all arrogant morons worshipping their smug idols. Wouldn't you like to help me teach them both a lesson? Nura snatches the wand from her belt, ready to cast a spell. But her movements slow as your words sink in, and she freezes in awe and admiration. You serious? I mean, no. You're kidding, right? But how did someone like you come to lead the Crusaders? Just imagine. By all the gods I've long cursed, how about that? Really, burning is too glorious of death for them. Let's put fool's caps on all of them, and let them dance. I don't know how you'll do it, but somehow, I know you can. They're waiting for me in Dresden Command. I'll go there and tell them some pleasing lies. Let them think they got you. If they don't devour me, we'll meet again in the city. And if they do, then to hell with me. Good luck. If you manage it, oh, we'll have a good laugh at all of them. Waving at her wand, Nura opens a portal and dives into it. Not how I saw that going.
I can handle it.
Oh, excuse me. Nothing new here. Nothing new. I want to talk about her wanting to become a lich. Hey, Darth Gnome. working. Oh. Alright, I guess that's... Oh, let's see. It's not everyone. Sela. These two.